This portion is brought to you by PLDT, touching lives.
Okay, before we continue, here's some shopping advice. Do your Christmas shopping early so that you can avoid the rush. Anyway, the Department of Foreign Affairs, in cooperation with the Diplomatic Corps, the Cabinet Ladies, and the Department of Trade and Industry, invite all of you to the International Bazaar 1998 at the World Trade Center along Ross Boulevard. This will be on November 14th, a Saturday. The bazaar will be open from 8 o'clock in the morning to 5 o'clock in the afternoon. 35 embassies will participate, and all goods will be tax-free. That's at the International Bazaar, 1998, World Trade Center, Ross Boulevard, on Saturday, November 14 of this year, of course. And that will be from 8 o'clock in the morning to 5 in the afternoon. Do your shopping early and avoid the rush. Okay, it's time to meet our contestants at the college level. Let's have Andy for that.
Our weekly finalists for college from PUP in Santa Mesa, Percival Viadora. From TIP Manila, Recto Orfia. And finally from UPLB, Carlo Aranda. David?
Thank you, Andy. And to all of you, welcome to Battle of the Brains. And for two of you, welcome back to Battle of the Brains. You've been here before. I'm talking about Percy and June. And Percy, of course, is first. Percy, it's good to have you back here. Let's hear your buzzer. You're familiar with this. Okay, Percy is now 20 years old. When you first joined us, you did join us before, right?
Yes.
And that was in what year?
That was 1997.
1997. That was last year. And he is now in his fourth year, taking up broadcast communications. You're a graduating student, Percy?
Yes, sir.
Would you like to work right after or continue with your studies?
I plan to do both.
To do both. Work on the side, of course. And would this be a job in broadcasting as well? Since you're taking up broadcast communications?
Well, I prefer a job maybe in TV stations, radio.
Okay.
Behind the camera, preferably.
Behind the camera, preferably. Ayaw mo na on camera. Sayang naman dahil may opening tayo, di ba? Okay, di na pwede si Percy. Anyway, Percy is also class president and member of the PUP Quizzers Circle and the Earth Savers Movement. Some of your activities in the Earth Savers Movement, Percy?
Well, the Earth Savers Movement participates in nationwide cleanup campaigns.
And right in Metro Manila, what are you doing?
Well, we participated in the Alay Lakad held last July, if I'm not mistaken.
All right, save the environments and save the world. Let's go to TIP Manila. Let's hear your buzzer. This is June. Never say die or Pia. Okay, June, ilang beses ka na dito?
Sir, bali...
Pang-anim na yata, di ba? Hindi naman.
Yes, sir, pang-anim.
Pang-anim talaga. I thought that was a joke. Okay, June, this is your sixth time. Hopefully, your last time in the weekly finals. You're hoping to move on to the monthly, quarterly, and then the grand finals. But June here, usually, you've reached the quarterlies already, right? Monthly finals.
Sir, monthly finals, sir.
Monthly finals. Minsan minamalas lang si June, but hopefully luck is on his side. He's a member of the Elite Society of Quizzers. He is now 22 years old. 6 years ago,
Sir, 21, sir.
21. Oh. All right. When are you turning 22? June?
This coming June. June 19.
Okay, this is the sixth time here, so you can imagine how young June was. But still looks the same, di ba? Medyo pareho pa yung mukha ni June. Hindi umiiba yung mukha niya. He plans on teaching or working in a semiconductor company. He's also one of our professional contestants here on Battle of the Brains. June, thank you very much. Let's move on to Carlo. Your buzzer, please. All right, Carlo is our youngest in the batch. This is his first time. He's 16 years old, freshman, taking up BS Chemical Engineering at UP Los Baños. Nagda-dorm ka ba, Carlo?
No.
Are you from Southern Tagalog region?
Yeah.
So it's, you live in the area of Los Baños.
Yeah.
So it's nothing new to really be in that campus.
Not really.
Okay, and anyway, the adjustment into college life, how's it been so far?
It's been fine so far.
Siyempre, masarap yung campus dun, sa Los Baños. And he likes it a lot. Okay, Carlo, thank you very much. June and Percy, let's begin. First round, the easy questions, 300 pesos for every correct answer. Here goes the first. History. What international organization was formed in 1955 for Middle East defense? Percy.
The CENTO, or the Central Treaty Organization.
That is correct, the CENTO. Science. What do you call a naturally occurring intermittent fountain of water found in places... Okay, June.
Oasis.
That's wrong. Found in places... Percy.
A geyser.
Yes, it's a geyser, where rocks below the surface are still very hot. General information. What term refers to an organized and the extensive search for a person? June.
Manhunt.
Yes, manhunt. Usually a fugitive. You have a manhunt. Arts. What style of architecture is characterized by the use of a pointed arch? June.
Gothic.
Yes, Gothic is right. Okay, mathematics. The differences of two numbers is 14, and twice the smaller number is 5 less than larger number. Find the numbers. The differences of two numbers is 14, and twice the smaller number is 5 less than the larger number. Find the numbers. You have 30 seconds, gentlemen. Okay, June, come on, you're on the roll.
The first number is 13 and the second number is 27.
That is wrong. Still some time left in our clock. 5 seconds. Make it quick, gentlemen. So far, Percy and June tied for the lead with 600. The answer should have been 9 and 23. Let's go to history. Who was the U.S. Secretary of State known as the promoter of the open door policy? June.
Henry Kissinger.
That's wrong. Percy.
John Hay.
That's also, well, that is correct. John Milton Hay. Oh, known for the open door policy designed to counter the trend toward divisive spheres of influence in the Orient. Sounds familiar, right? John Hay. Science. What is a quantum unit of light or other radiant energy? June.
Photon.
Or quantum light is correct. General information. What is the capital and the largest city of the Netherlands? Percy.
Amsterdam.
Correct. Amsterdam. The arts. Multiple choice. Listen carefully. What is a palinode? A part of a tree. B, an animal. C, a part of a human body. Or D, a poem or a song. Percy.
D, an ode or a song.
A poem or a song, you mean? That is correct. Mathematics, question number 10. The head of a fish is 1/3 as long as its body. The tail is as long as the head and the body combined. If the total length of the fish is 48 centimeters, how long is the tail of the fish? Again, the head of a fish is 1/3 as long as its body. Percy.
48 centimeters.
That's wrong. The tail is as long as the head and the body combined. If the total length of the fish is 48 centimeters, how long is the tail of the fish? You have 30 seconds. That's question number 10. We're through with our first round. Carlo has an answer. Let's hear it.
24.
That is correct. 24 centimeters gives you 300 points. So in the lead, still Percival with 1,500. June has 900 and Carlo with 300. We'll have more of this round and competition right after this break. Don't go away.
The General Educational Development Program from the USA for world-class mastery of math, science, English, comprehension, writing, and speaking. JED equips your child for success.
Since 9.
Welcome back to Battle of the Brains. We are now entering our second round. This will be the deciding round at the college level. 500 points for every correct answer. Gentlemen, these are difficult questions. And of course, our champion moves on to the monthly final. So far, Percy is in the lead. He has 1,500. June is close by with 900. And Carlo is still in the neighborhood with 300 points. So let's continue. The arts will be first. Listen carefully. Big Brother is watching you. Percy?
1984 by George Orwell.
Give me one answer.
1984.
Correct, 1984. It's a slogan from what novel by George Orwell? You're playing it safe, giving me two answers in one, but all we're looking for was the title of the novel. Let's go to history. Who was the Egyptian pharaoh famous for attempting to change June? whole lot of pharaohs in Egypt.
Tanghamen.
That is incorrect. Famous for attempting to change, Carlo?
Ramses.
No. Polytheistic religion to monotheism by founding a new religion worshipping only one god. That god was?
Iknaton or Akhenaton IV.
Okay, that is... Careful now. The answer you said was?
Akhenaton.
All right, I'll take that one. Akhenaton, or Iknaton, or Amenhotep IV. Don't confuse that now, Percy. Okay. That god, of course, was Aton. Mathematics. What function rule, f function of x, gives these values when x is represented by 0, 1, 2, 3, and so on? The values are 1, 2, 4, 7, and 11. What function rule f of x gives these values when x is represented by 0, 1, 2, 3, so on and so forth? The values are 1, 2, 4, 7, and 11. You have 30 seconds. We're looking at gentlemen staring into blank space now. June?
Linear function.
That is wrong. You'll have to do some computation for this. This is not one of those question and answer kind of questions. We'll have to solve for it. Right. All right, time is up. The answer should have been x squared over 2 minus x over 2 plus 1. General information. What do you call a disease in which the blood does not clot? June.
Hemophilia.
Yes, that's right. Hemophilia. Science. What term refers to sugars with 5 carbon atoms? June again.
Pentavalent sugars.
That is wrong. Carlo, you're taking
Pentose.
chemical engineering. That's right. Pentose. The arts. In 1977, the Nutrition Center of the Philippines initiated a children's book development project as part of its mental feeding program. What was the book project called? In 1977, if you're in grade school at around this time, which I doubt, the Nutrition Center of the Philippines initiated a children's book development project as part of its mental feeding program. What was the book project called? It was called the Aklat Adarna Project. History. Who wrote Historia? Who wrote history?
Niños.
Every two-bit historian would admit to that, but that is wrong. June. Again, who wrote Historia de Filipinas in 1935, which did not get published until 1970, and Our Campaign for Independence in 1921, where he discussed the historical background of the Philippine independence movement. So, two titles there, Historia de Filipinas and Our Campaign for Independence. Who wrote these? Percy.
Claro M. Recto.
That is wrong. Carlo? Rafael Palma is the answer. Mathematics for question number 8. What is the result of dividing x to the 6 minus 64 by x minus 2? Again, what is the result of dividing quantity x raised to the power of 6, or the 6th power rather, minus 64 by x minus 2? We have 30 seconds again, and we have June once more with his answer.
The result is x squared minus 2x plus 4 times the quantity x cubed minus 8.
Wrong. Anyone else? Let's hear your answer, Carlo.
X to the 5th minus 32.
That is wrong. Percy. Okay,
X squared minus 2x plus 4.
that is wrong. It's an incredibly long answer. X to the 5th plus 2x to the 4th plus 4x cubed plus 8x squared plus 16x plus 32. Let's go to general information. What branch of astronomy deals with the origin? June, do or die?
Cosmology.
It's due for you. Yes, cosmology is right. Fantastic. It is the origin, evolution, general structure, and nature of the universe as a whole. And we go to question number 10, science. What do you call any of the bones that forms the ankle in terrestrial vertebrates? June.
Femur.
Femur is wrong. And it's tied.
The
Percy?
tarsal bones.
The?
Tarsal bones.
Can you spell that for me?
T-A-R-S-A-L.
Correct. The tarsal bones is the correct answer. And we have a winner. It's Percy of PUP Santa Mesa. June will take home 1,900. And Carlo, don't go away yet. You take home 800 pesos for yourself. Percy, we'll have you for the bonus round after this break.
This portion was brought to you by PLDT.
Well, I don't have any authority to answer that. But as far as I'm concerned, well, I think a good cameraman should be on the lookout for unusual angles that will bring out the best in his subject.
All right. Are you talking about a news cameraman or a studio cameraman here?
Well, maybe a studio cameraman.
You'd like to be a studio cameraman. Yeah, it's a very interesting job, and it takes a lot of talent to make a good show work. All right, Percy, thank you very much for those thoughts. We hope to see you maybe in this network or maybe some other network in the future. All right, this is your bonus round. You have 10 questions to answer. Now, you'll have to go one by one with me here. And don't press your buzzer, because all you have to do is give a quick answer. If you don't know the answer, say pass, and I'll come back to it later on in the program. Let's begin.
Okay.
Which city is called the Big Apple?
New York.
The on-the-spot care given to victims of accidents or sudden illnesses.
Pass.
A person who stages and gives instructions in a play, a movie, or a show.
Director.
Gemstone associated with a month.
Birthstone.
The name given to sound waves beyond human hearing.
Infrasonic. Or ultrasonic.
The term for a situational comedy on TV.
Sitcom.
The longest river in the U.S.
Mississippi River.
A kind of drug that calms a person's mind.
Pass.
The set of rules that governs a language.
Grammar.
Known as a long wall of 10,000 miles.
Pass.
10,000 miles, long
Great
wall.
Wall of China.
Kind of drug that calms a person's mind.
Pass.
To sedate a person or an animal even. Darts are used.
Tranquilizer.
On-the-spot care given to victims of accidents or sudden illnesses. It's called first aid. I'm sure you know that. First aid. Kind of drug, tranquilizers. Great Wall of China, 10,000 miles. Grammar is the rule, or the rules that govern a language. Mississippi River, longest river in the U.S. Sitcom. Ultrasonic sound. Gemstone associated with a month. It's called a birthstone. Director behind a play, movie, or a show. And New York is the Big Apple. That is 9 out of 10 correct answers. 5,400 added to your 3,000 will give you 8,400. Percy, congratulations. That is only your subtotal, because I can add 2,000 more. And this time, you can take home more than $10,000 all in all. That should set some kind of record here in Battle of the Brains for year number 7. Let's take a look at those letters, Percy. Befrag. B-E-E-F-R-A-G. All right? Think about that carefully. We'll have to make a new word out of it, rearrange those letters. Now, here's a clue to help you out. Family name of the Russian goldsmith who created the famous jeweled eggs containing surprise gifts inside.
Fabergé.
That is correct, Fabergé. And you finish with 10,400 pesos. Wow, that's a lot of money, Percy. Congratulations. We'll see you again in the monthly finals. You prepare for that. In the meantime, take good care of your 10,400 pesos. It's a good time to go Christmas shopping at this point. All right, we'll return after this break, and we're ready.